In this System.io pipeline tutorial, I'm going to show you pretty much everything you need to know in order to use the new feature in System.io, which is, of course, the pipeline feature. Now, this is a great tool to use to help you to manage your prospects and improve your sales efficiency. Now, System.io's pipeline feature is actually really intuitive. It's easy to use, and there's lots of ways that you can connect automations to it to make your processes even more efficient. Now, let's get into this tutorial, and I'll show you how to use the pipeline feature in System.io. And if you want to follow along with me in this tutorial, then for quick and easy access to log into your System.io account, you can use the link in the description below this video. Now, once you're logged into your System.io account, head over to the Pipelines tab in the top menu bar. And if this is the first time you're using this feature, then you'll see a blank page with this box in the middle with a pipeline already set up for you as an example. But of course, you can use this as is if you want to, or edit it to create your own unique pipeline. So first of all, you can name your pipeline at the top here, and the stages of our pipeline, the default that System.io has set up for us, starts off with the new leads, and then a proposal sent, then negotiation, initial contact made, deal won or deal lost. Now, first of all, you can click on any of these stages and rename them if you wish, or you can delete them entirely, or you can add new stages to your pipeline, as many as you want, by clicking the plus button and then your new stages here. So I'm just going to delete that for now, and then I'm just going to save on the default pipeline. Now here, this is what our pipeline currently looks like. And again, if I want to go back and edit any of this, I can click the edit button in the top right, come back to this menu here where I can add and remove different stages or reorder them by clicking and dragging and dropping and moving them around. So now once we're in the pipeline here, we can either add prospects to our pipeline manually or set up various automations to add them automatically, even at different stages if you want to. So I'll show you that in a minute, but first of all, let me show you how to add prospects manually. So quite self-explanatory. Let's say we're going to add a new lead. Click on the Add Contact button. Now here, we've got two options, either to add existing contacts that are already in our System.io ecosystem, i.e. they're already a contact or a subscriber within your System.io account, or if you want to create a new contact, let's try this first. Check new content, click next. Now we enter the name, email address, and now our contacts will be listed here, and we can drag and drop and reorder them within our pipeline whenever we want to. Now, alternatively, if you want to add someone that is an existing subscriber or existing contact in your System.io account, you just choose this option here, click next. And now from the drop down, we can start to either type someone's email address that's already in our System.io account or just their first name. And System.io is going to find that contact for you. So if I searched for John, System.io is now going to come up with all the subscribers in my System.io account who are named John. And I choose the one I want to add. So I'm not going to do that for now. So I'm just going to click cancel on that. So pretty straightforward. Now, any of the contacts here, we can also add notes to them as well, which is really useful, of course, for yourself to keep track of your prospects. But also if you've got team members who are also helping you and working inside your System.io account with you to help you manage your prospects, then you or they can add notes about each of the prospects so everyone's on the same page about what's happening with each of the individual prospects. So by clicking on the note option, here is where we can add our note, for example, and then if I click save, that note's going to be added down here to previous notes. Now everyone on my team will know that this action has taken place and there's a little note to call this prospect again. And I'll close on that. Now another option here is the email option. If you just want to send them a quick email, click on this and it's going to open your email client. So it's really quick and easy for you to shoot your prospects quick emails as and when you need to. And then if we click on the more option, this is going to open up the contact where we can see more information about them. We can add tags to them as well manually here. And we can also see the history of this prospect inside our account, when they subscribed, if they've made any payments, if they're subscribed to any email campaigns, if they've taken part in any surveys, if they're a member of any of our courses and so on. So this is really handy. So I'm just going to close out of that. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Now let me show you how to add contacts to your pipeline via various automations based on different actions. So first of all, I'll show you how to add people to your pipeline when they subscribe to a contact form, for example, on a funnel or a landing page. So let's head over to Sales Funnels and go to a test funnel that I've got set up here. And on this squeeze page here, there is this contact form. So once someone enters their information on this form, I'm going to subscribe them to the pipeline. So make sure the correct page is selected in the funnel pages down here where that form is located. So in this case, it's on the squeeze page. I'm going to then select automation rules and then add a rule. And the trigger is funnel step form subscribed. So once the person enters their information on that contact form, what's the action that's going to occur? So select the action and then scroll all the way down to the bottom. We have this option here, which is add to pipeline stage. Now from here, we have a drop down menu where we can select which part or which stage of the pipeline you want to add them to. So I'm just going to add them to new lead, which is the start of the pipeline. Click on save rule. And now our rule is set up. Now, if you also wanted to perhaps send them an email at the point when they've filled out the form on your landing page, you can also edit this rule here to add an additional action and select send an email. And now here, there's this little plus icon here. Click on this. Here is where you can write the email. They'll get sent instantly when they subscribe to that form. And at the same time, they're going to be added to our pipeline as well. Once your email is written, click save and then save rule. Alternatively, you could also subscribe them to a campaign at the same time that you add them to the pipeline. So pipeline automation is already set up, but if we wanted to also add them to our campaign as well at the same time, click on add a new action and we can choose subscribe to campaign. And now here, and choose which campaign we want to subscribe them to and then click save rule. So now in this example, when a person enters their information in this contact form, they'll be subscribed to the email campaign where they'll start to receive the email follow-ups, and they'll also be added to our pipeline. Now, another way you might want to add people to your pipeline is once you've made a sale on one of your sales pages. So once the customer makes the purchase, you can add them to the pipeline. And you might want to do this, for example, if you want to then sell them on one of your higher ticket services, perhaps. So let me show you how to do this. So heading back into our funnel, this option selects the order form, which is where the actual sale is being made. And now on here, when we select automation rules, add a rule, now we have different options. So the trigger, we've got the option for a new sale. So if we select new sale and then the action, scroll down to the bottom is add to pipeline. And of course, you can also add other options as well, such as send an email or subscribe to campaign or enroll them in a course. For example, if the purchase they've just currently made is one of your courses, you can enroll them here in the same automation as well. Now, if you're using a blog or a website that's built in System.io and you want to be able to leverage that platform to be able to capture people and add them to your pipeline, then let me show you how to do that now. So in System.io, if you come to websites and blogs and then select one of your blogs, you'll notice that there's not an option to add the automation rules like there are with the sales funnels. So in this case, what you need to do if you want to set up an automation for your blog is come up to automations and click on rules. And now under rules, click create. And now here, the trigger, we've got lots of different types of triggers we can play around with here. And the one in this particular case we're looking for is this blog form subscribed. So click this option and now we have a drop down. So which blog? So let's choose this one. And now blog entry from the next drop down, it's asking us if it's going to be from a blog post or a page or a template or a layout. So let's say it's from a blog page. And now here, it's going to ask us which particular page on this particular blog. So let's say we've got contact form or an opt-in form that's on this page, the book a call page. So once a visitor fills out that form, they're then going to be added to our pipeline. And then we come over to actions here to select the add to pipeline option. And then again, we can choose which part or which stage of the pipeline we want to add them to. Then click save rule. And then your new rule will appear at the top here. Okay, so now what about people who are already in your System.io ecosystem in some kind of way? For example, if they've already subscribed to one of your email campaigns, or they've already purchased a product from you in the past, or perhaps they're currently going through one of your courses that you host in System.io. What if, for some reason, you might want to add some of those people into your pipeline, depending on specific actions they might take? So if you want to do something like this, you can absolutely set it up in System.io, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. So again, for this option, we need to come to automations and rules. And now on this page, we click on create. And now on the trigger side, we click the plus button. We've got lots and lots of different triggers we can use here to set up various automation rules that you might want to use in order to add someone to your pipeline. For example, if a tag is added, then you could use that as the trigger to put someone into the pipeline. Funnel step form subscribed, you've covered, as well as blog form subscribed. Campaign completed. If a person is currently going through one of your email campaigns, once they reach the end of their campaign, you could use this as a trigger to then move them into the pipeline. That way you know they've received all the emails from you in that campaign before you start following up with them. And we've got registering for a webinar, enrolled in a course, course completed. If you particularly wanted to start to contact people once they've completed the course to upsell them on something else you have, or module completed, lecture completed, enrolled in course bundle, new sale, we've already covered. Email opened, this is a useful one, or email clicked. With this option, you select a specific email that's set up in your System.io account, as well as the specific link within that email. So if the recipient then clicks that link, they'll then be subscribed to your pipeline. Then you'll do all these in much the same way that I've already shown you. So for this example, email link clicked, if we select this one, now here we select which email. So if I choose this email here, now which link in the email. If I choose this second link here, once that link is clicked in that email, the action I want to have happen is I want to subscribe them to my pipeline or add them to my pipeline. And then I choose which point in my pipeline I want to add them to. Okay, so there you go. That's how you can use the pipeline feature in System.io. Now you can use the pipeline feature on the free plan of System.io. Just be aware, if you are using the free plan, then you can only use one automation rule. So if now is the right time for you to upgrade to a paid plan, then I have a unique link that will get you a 40% discount on System.io, which is in the description below this video. And if you got value from this video, then please do like, share and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot and I really appreciate it. Now I've got lots more System.io step-by-step tutorials on my channel. And if you need any more help with System.io, then you can find my System.io playlist here.